What's up guys, it's Zero here. Cyberpunk 2077 multiplayer revealed in the credits. Let's talk about it. So for those of you who didn't know, Cyberpunk 2077 was originally to have a multiplayer component to the game until the game released, and obviously it released early to please investors, and cdprojektred, when everything got launched, it was a shaky launch to say the least. cdprojektred had to backtrack and go ahead and put the multiplayer experience on the back burner while they focused on the single player story and getting that into a stable place. I would have loved to see the multiplayer experience here in Cyberpunk 2077. I think it could have been something really special. But that being said, there were people from CD Projekt Red working on the multiplayer experience. As you can see, if you haven't beaten Cyberpunk 2077's campaign, obviously at the end, you're going to have the credits that roll. But what we see is a multiplayer section of the credits that is specific to multiplayer. Now, on here, you have 6 people going from lead multiplayer technology programmers to Java Online software developers. And what it tells me, even though it's not a ton of people that are listed here for the multiplayer experience, there were a number of people that were working on the multiplayer. Could those same people be working on the up and coming, multiplayer experience in Cyberpunk Orion, which is going to be the continuation of Cyberpunk? It's very, very possible. What this also tells me is that Cyberpunk 2077's multiplayer experience was also in the relatively early stages of development. With a full-blown multiplayer experience, you're going to have a lot more people than just 6 names that are up there in the credits. And so I do think that they were still in the, initial stages of creating the multiplayer experience after Cyberpunk 2077 released to the world. I think it turned out to be a really good decision for CD Projekt Red to can the multiplayer experience, at least at first, to really focus on getting the game into a stable place. And now we look at where Cyberpunk 2077 is, and it is absolutely one of the greatest comeback stories, in my personal opinion, ever in video game history, but I also believe it to be one of the greatest games ever made. What this just tells us though, guys, is that obviously multiplayer was going to be a component of Cyberpunk 2077, and I have every indication to believe that in Cyberpunk Orion, we're going to get a fully fleshed out multiplayer experience. There's rumors that it's going to be similar to like a GTA Online, probably somewhat like a Cyberpunk Online is what they're going for here, to really bring you back to the experience over and over again, and I think it could be something absolutely incredible. But what are your guys' thoughts about this? What did you think about Cyberpunk 2077 having a multiplayer component? What do you think it would have looked like? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about this in the comment section down below. And at the end of the gameplay, watch my next Cyberpunk 2077 video. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, just keep grinding, and as always, I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Peace.
Definitely not your ordinary van.
We are about to find out.
Gonna lose him if you don't pick up the pace.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies or who the fuck knows what. You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit. They're taking us in the north side. It's cannon well, Johnny. pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
V, do you have any news?
You're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the Hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.